Hey everyone, welcome back to turn 4, where we're still getting typhooned to death, but luckily they keep attacking things they've already attacked once. That's awesome. General's artillery fire is still coming in the centre, all that interdiction arty. Only a few of the Cubal bargains have got into position, and we spotted Jen pushing a Sherman down this way, probably towards this ford. How he's going to get it through the Bocage down there could be interesting. It didn't look like it was a Rhino one. Should have checked for that. We had some infantry moving forward here, and this is an orchard. You just can't see the trees because of the draw distance, and there's been another tank spotted down there as well as some infantry. So we're just going to press go, and we're going to see what happens this time. The artillery continues. General's really putting a lot of effort into this artillery, which is interesting because it means that slowing me down on that side of the map is... Oh, hello, it's a truck. Oh, with a... Yeah, well, we need to have a look at that, don't we? Oh, yes. Definitely a major push down here if that's a truck. And oh, I think the Stug just knocked something out over there. And another one. And another hit. That's interesting. Is that 2 kills or 1 kill? There's another tank popped in there. Yeah, so we're getting some contact here. We're getting some... more intel all the time. So we lost the Kübelwagen that got strafed in the field, but we're getting all kinds of interesting stuff here. So let's have a look at this Sherman. Does this Sherman have Rhino-ness on it? No, it doesn't, which is interesting. So he just put that one there to cover that side. Where is this? We need to have a look at this. Oh, hello. Yeah, something went through the hedge there. It disappeared. Right, what's this truck? Right. So it's the Little Bedford truck. And that's got a Piat team. And a Vickers. Infantry, probably the ammo bearers, and then a 6-pounder as well. So that's really interesting. That's definitely going down that way. Did that pop up again? No, we can just vaguely see it. And who saw it? That's... probably the more interesting part. Who saw it? That OP there. Okay. So definitely something going on over here. The only reason the General will be pushing a tank so far down here will be to punch through. So I don't know if he's got some engineers or something standing by, or if he's really worried about me pushing across the ford, in which case, you know, that doesn't make any sense. Unless he's pushing it down this way and he's going to come through the Bocage down here somewhere and approach you know, this angle is slightly more covered, so it might, maybe he's going to move it along here till it gets to the bigger ford down here. I don't know, not sure what he's doing, but it does kind of indicate a bit of a push. Now there is one point to note here, is that me attacking here along my side without having to do the river crossing is fairly obvious, and attacking over here across the fords, you know, I've decided, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to attack across the river. Of course, the General is in exactly the same position. Maybe he's decided that what he needs to do is attack across the river which I may or may not have ruled out, or which I'm likely to rule out because it's harder to attack across a river. If he thinks he can get there firstest with mostest and get a bridgehead, and then maybe his plan is to move up here. And take this high ground, like we said, and flank my position down here, which would be quite interesting. Like I say, this game, loads of options. We'll just all that ammo expenditure. Yeah, boom. Let's see what happens here. Yep, that's the Stug, and it has spotted. Yeah, a Sherman, and it's just a bog standard Sherman. There's no Rhino on that. It definitely gets a hit in. Well, let's see how Mr. Stug does. So yeah, hit forward, top hull penetration. So the Typhoon's in the background. Okay, put another shell into that one. That one's definitely been knocked out. Did the Stug spot the other? It did spot the other tank. Right. And General's got through there, so that must be just hedge rather than Bocage, or can vehicles go through like Bocage? It's an... Yeah. See, this Stug up here has no infantry support whatsoever. They're all back here, getting steadily more tired. I really need to get them up there to... oh yeah, so we've got the... Yep, there's our... Get the shadows off. 2 shots straight through. That's killed what? The gunner, the loader. Yeah. Where's the... Oh, it's a HQ one as well. Yeah, it's a HQ. The only reason I can tell that is because it's popped up at the bottom. So that's interesting. That was a HQ Sherman. So already that tells us something about General's equipment, about his the units that he's brought with him. Because it's a HQ Sherman, that means that he must have a unit which has the HQ Sherman in it. I.e., it's part of an actual formation. So, has he got... has he got... what am I talking about here? Oh, that 25 pounder. Has he got a, like the... What I'm predicting he's brought along is an infantry battalion, backed up by 7 or 8 Shermans, something like that. So let's have a count. We're already gaining a lot of information here. So he's got 2 to 3 Typhoons, probably 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 Shermans at least. Truck, 6 pounders. Yeah, that kind of leads me to think that. So, he's going to run out of ammo anytime now. He's really expending that ammunition. Which, yeah, seeing as though he's basically ploughing farmland at the moment, that's not too bad. We can live with that. That OP's doing good work. Yeah. Yep. So this Stug contact over here, we'll leave it in place for 1 or 2 turns because it's in a pretty good position. My obvious worry is enemy infantry. Absolute pity that that Kübelwagen team got annihilated. Yeah. We need to move these guys up. But apart from that, we are doing pretty good. Cool. What's that? Ow, you're a... What unit are you from? Bloody. Okay. You're lost. Hate Bocage. Try and space them out a little bit. They're doing about as good as we could expect. And the big thing is to remember not to just throw all of the guys in all at once. You do need some kind of reserve. What are you guys doing? You're okay. Yeah. What happened to the Focke-Wulf? I don't remember the Focke-Wulf doing anything in this time. It's busy anyway. If I get anything over here, I can bomb. Where did I put my TLPs? There's one. 3 minutes. Yeah, probably not worth it. Save the arty for when we've definitely got something to blow up. If the planes weren't here, I'd be wanting to get a panther or two up on this ridge line to look. Because if my infantry can see stuff, then the panthers can as well. And then we can start cooking Shermans, but not going to happen. So, yeah. We will see how this pans out.